Hi everyone! Today, we're back snow plowing. I've been out plowing snow all morning. Overnight we got about 7 inches of snow and we are super busy. We have one more driveway to do and then we're going to be switching over to the commercial lots. This morning guys, I'm running the all new 2024 F250 STX work truck here. We got the V-plow up front with a salter. I recently filled it up here, so like I mentioned, one more driveway and then we're going to be switching on over to all the big parking lots. Let's hop back in the warm truck. It is super cold out. The weatherman said it's only like 5 degrees here, and let's get back to plowing. Like always guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. It's always exciting to be back behind the wheel of the plow truck here. We've gotten quite a bit of snow this winter, which is super exciting. Hopefully we get some more snow so we could keep on playing in the snow here, getting driveways cleared, making that money, which is super exciting here. But we have the 8-foot Boss V-plow up front with the Boss spreader. This is a perfect combination here, and the STX guys, trim level on the F250, that's becoming one of my favorites. It looks great with the color match bumpers, and it is a really affordable option here for us. So that is it for driveways. We got those two done. Next up is going to be the office building coming up here on our right hand side here. We're going to be starting at the other entrance, that way it's a little bit easier to get plowed. Trying to get out as early as we can before people get over to work here. It's only about 7:05, so we have another few hours before 9 a.m., which is great for us. If we could get it done before all of the people get to work, it is a lot easier. We don't have to try to navigate around cars, having to worry about getting cars plowed out, things like that. So we'll keep on working here. And one of the commercial lots we're plowing is actually going to be Lowe's, which is super exciting. We'll make a few passes here of laying down some salt here. That way it can start to melt here. But you guys can see this was a lot of snow, and this truck did it no problem here, which is great to see here. But yeah, we should have plenty of salt for this parking lot here. That way, like I mentioned, this could be getting ready for everyone showing up to work, and we don't have to worry about people slipping and falling or cars getting stuck or anything like that. Up next, guys, we have a storage unit complex right across the street, and we are just keeping busy here. I always like to have all the plow sites as close as we can together. It makes it a lot easier. Instead of driving around town, our plows are on the ground pushing snow. I hope everyone's been having a pretty good day so far here. Let me know how it is down below here. I am going to be looking at doing some FS22 snow plowing. It's just that there's so many cool things here in FS22 that I thought, hey, why don't we do a throwback and do some snow plowing. I think a plow truck like this, guys, is probably the way to go. It's so maneuverable, the shorter wheelbase being a single cab, and this thing has just a lot of power here. Now, this does have that power stroke here, diesel for snow plowing. That's just kind of the way to go now. It is a higher cost at purchase, but when you use a truck for snow plowing, you really need that extra torque and power of pushing snow. But we are all set here. Since this is gravel, we won't be putting any salt down. This is just kind of storage, and I do know contractors are going to be working here today, so that's good. We got that plowed out. Let's go on to Lowe's now. This is our first year picking up the Lowe's parking lot contract here, which is super exciting for us. I always like to expand, get new clients and things like that here. So once we do get it plowed, we are going to be salting here. But for the big parking lots, guys, we do not use the work truck. We use a skid steer. Why don't we hop in the Bobcat, get this warmed up here so you guys can see it's a Bobcat S630 here with a Snow Wolf front pusher on it here. This is a perfect setup here. This thing moves a lot of snow here, so we plow this, we plow the mechanic next door, and another small brick and mortar kind of big box store just up the road here from us. So hey, why don't we get right to plowing? We're making some pretty big snow piles here. We are moving a lot of snow here. I believe this is a 14-foot pusher, so we are kind of maxing out what this skid steer should have here. And this is a little bit of a larger frame skid steer, more power as well. So that does work for us. But you guys can see, look at all that snow. Wow, we are doing a really good job here. Lowe's always has a pretty big parking lot because they're a hardware store and they have a lot of customers throughout the day here. But you guys can see moving a ton of snow here. Now it's always fun to kind of watch the plow trucks and things like that, so it's cool. We get to do that here in Farm Sim. Last up, we just have to do right alongside here to the delivery to the shipping doors, and then we should be all set. But wow, you guys can see it, to plow this parking lot only takes about a half hour, and that is pretty efficient. Now with the skid steer, we could go back and forth. We don't have to kind of keep backing up to only plow in one direction, which is a big bonus having a skid steer as well. Now one thing, guys, I actually am going to be leaving this right alongside the building because we need to make sure this is plugged in. We got lucky with the block heater not being plugged in, and it's still firing up here, but we'll leave this here. We'll get it plugged in really quickly. The block heater will help make sure this thing fires up. Even with a new skid steer, it's highly recommended that we do the block heater. But why don't we hop in the truck and put down a little bit of salt here, and we'll be on to next one. I'm going to go a little bit heavier here since Lowe's gets a lot of traffic throughout the day here. We'll probably come by maybe halfway through the day, put down more salt if needed here. But with salt, guys, we are always busy. Even if it's just a freeze and not even snow, the trucks are going out to lay down salt here. So it is definitely a big part of the business, which is great to see. So we got that done. Let's do a little bit heavier right alongside the entrance area, which is great. And then I'm just kind of gonna back down here just to do one pass here. And there we have it, guys. We plowed out Lowe's and a few other parking lots here. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Until the next one, thanks for watching, stay tuned, and subscribe for more.